Greetings to all my black brothers and sisters all around the world. Give me a great joy and pleasure to be out here in nature, listening to the chirping of the birds and enjoying the nice cool breeze and the sunlight. It's so good to be one that born and raised in the sun and come to recognize and to realize my own awakening from the skull and recognizing the dawning of a new day and the rising of the sun and how important the sun is to us as black people. Now, with that being said, I want to reach out to you at this moment, and I want to speak to you concerning the mystery of I am, or coming to your own I-Amness. Now, one of the most overlooked or misunderstood scripture is the scripture whereby it is said that the Christ asks of his disciples or his followers, which is really and truly your disciples or your followers are really your thoughts. Your thoughts follow you everywhere you go. Your perception would always go with you, because you are the perceiver. And as a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. And wherever you go, your mind will go with you. That's why it says if you go to the bottom of the ocean, he's there. Or if you go to the highest heights, he's there. Because you're there. And so it is asked, the question was asked, who do men say the Son of Man am? And some say you're this, some say you're that. Then he said to Peter, because Peter is just really and truly the attribute of hearing. That's why it is said, he that have an ear to hear, let him hear what the Spirit is saying. That's why it's only certain people can hear what I am saying. And it's only certain people will be able to understand what I am saying. Because you cannot have ideology in your mind and listen with the ear of the Spirit. You have to be open-minded. And so he said, but who do you say I am? And because of the art of hearing, Peter, he said, thou art the Christ, Son of the living God. You are the Son of the living God. You are the chosen one. You are that sperm that received the cosmic light. You are the one out of a million, out of millions. And that is why you have to come to the place of self-recognizing, or self-recognition, I should say, of your own true self. And he said, flesh and blood haven't revealed that to you, but my Father which is in heaven. It is coming to a higher state of consciousness. It is coming to your true place of happiness and joy and peace. Knowing that no one can reveal to you your I-Amness but your own self within yourself. Those in those. Because the self of man is God. God and man are one. I and God are one. That is why it says in Psalms 82, nevertheless, I would die as a man. We all would die as men. The eternal body of man is the human imagination. That is God, and there's no other God. There's no God in the sky, and there's no God outside of you. God is within. And all that I behold, though it is without, it is within. As above, so below. It is the perceiver beholding the perception. It is all a dream. That's why it says, and Solomon awake and realized it was a dream. It's coming to a place of self-realization. It is coming to a place of that place of high intelligence. Solomon is not a man thousands of years ago. It's a high state of consciousness. It's the son of humanity coming to that highest place of consciousness, because David is a symbol of humanity. And so, flesh and blood can never reveal it to you, because you can never know the Almighty by education. It is by divine revelation. And that is why the eternal question will always be, who am I? And when you get the answer, the eternal answer, it will all be answered, I am. I am that I am. I am whatever I believe myself to be. As a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. And so, in Exodus 3, it is giving you the mystery of yourself. The mystery when you meet the pillar of fire. The mystery when you come into your true I-Amness. And that is why it says, it is a memorial to all generations that the name of God is I am. Not saying that you are I am, but experiencing the I am that I am. Discovering the secret of creation. Discovering Matthew 6:33, seek ye first the kingdom of God and righteousness, and all these will be added unto you. And when you find that kingdom, you point others to that kingdom and tell them that kingdom is within, and you will fulfill Luke 17:21. Do not let anyone have you to point you outside of yourself, for the kingdom of God is within you. The I-Amness is within you. You can never say I am and not referring to yourself. Be still and know that I am God. Be still is saying get into the secret place of your knowing. Get into the place of desire and meditation. That's why in Psalm 4 he said commune with your own heart upon your bed and be still. That's why in Matthew 6:6 it says close the door. Get into the closet. Get into your secret place. Get into that place, that chamber. Don't be like the hypocrites who want to be heard, who want to be seen on the street corner, who want to be seen going to church with a Bible in their hand and praying to an idol outside of themselves, because they do not know the power of their I-Amness. The greatest 3-letter words you could find is I am God. And there is no other. That's why if you believe in God, believe also in me. You cannot speak about me and not speak about your own self. He's all pointing you to your own self. That is why everywhere you read, the Christ always say, woman, thy faith. Thy faith, thy faith. Your faith is believing in yourself. To have faith is to believe in your own self. It is to believe in the God within you. It is to believe in the multiplier within you. It is to believe in the provider within you. It is to find the gold mine within you. It is to find the diamond field within you. It is to find the pearl of great price within you. It is to find the river of living water flowing everlasting in you, eternally in you. It is to come to your eternal self. It is to come to self-realization. It is coming to enlightenment. It is coming from humanity into divinity. That is why I am is so powerful. That's why you need to take your I ams and you can write them down. And you can use affirmation and always speak positively of your I am. So that we say, let the weak say I am strong. Let the poor say I am rich. That's what it means when you say I am that I am. So black people wake up and believe in your I-Amness. Because when you do not believe in your I-Amness, you're giving your power to another race. That's why he said without him, there isn't anything made that was made. And all thing was made by him. It is speaking about your own human imagination. It is speaking about your own I-Amness. It is speaking about faith within your own self. That's why he said faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. It is you finding that power that is within yourself that can take something from out of the invisible world and bring it to the visible world. It is understanding that you're for a spirit. Just having a human experience, just living in a house made from dirt. That's why you're called human. So with that being said, my brother, my sisters, never use the word I am with a negative connotation. When you go in the supermarket, say I am rich. When you go where they have the car dealers, I am rich. When you want whether is it a BMW or a Hummer, a Rolls Royce, a Bentley or whatever, use your I am. Believe in yourself. Take back your power and do not worship money. Let money worship you. Do not follow money. Let money follow you. Be the leader. You be the lender, not the borrower. You be above and not beneath by taking back your power. Your I-Amness, your true identity, your true spirituality. And remember, we have to put a stop in to the miseducation of the Negro. And that's why we have to join together. And that's why you join with me. Share this message. Let us get our brothers and sisters to wake up. So with that being said, my brothers and sisters, I hope I got my message across to you of your own I-Amness, your own power to create your every desire and use it consciously. Go to bed more consciously, because how you go to bed is going to shape your day and your weeks and your months and your years and the rest of your life. So with that being said, my brothers, my sisters, feel free to like or dislike, feel free to subscribe, feel free to comment. And if anything is present on your heart that you would like to hear me elaborate on, feel free. And so with that being said, I just want to say, remember Matthew 6:22, if your eyes be single, the whole body will be full of light. So peace, love you all, I'm out.